Happening, people, anything goes there, back again with another ghost reaction. Thanks. Before we get into it, make sure you're liking, sharing and subscribing as always. This video has been suggested by Akash Shesha. Tongue fuck. Thanks for the comment. I'll let you know how I feel at the end of the video as always, because
shocked emoji face.
5 ghost videos, so scary. You'll make, I don't know how to make that face, but you look like that most of the time. So
How do you know? I'm usually covering my face.
but that's what it looks like he's about to do. Starts off cold, then it gets hiding. Anyway, I'm excited. Let's go. Make sure you're liking, sharing and subscribing as always. And definitely hit us up in the comments if you ain't already with some more suggestions. Hopefully you won't suggest something we've already done. So check out the playlist.
No, you press it. I don't want to.
It's the volumes what did I just say?
The volumes are.
Top 5 ghosts, all on camera. The passenger. This next chilling CCTV video was allegedly shared to the public by an anonymous taxi driver in Japan. He says that a little after 1 a.m. he saw a woman on the street raise her hand to hail his taxi. He pulls over and stops. But what happens next is truly bizarre. The taxi driver remotely opens the door in the back with a switch, expecting the woman to step inside the vehicle. But when he looks again, there's no one there. So the confused driver simply closes the door and drives away. But just a few minutes later, he drives through a tunnel on the road.
There's not
Without
someone
him
in the
knowing,
back.
His drive recorder captures something absolutely terrifying.
There's not someone sitting in the back. So he drives through a tunnel. And, oh, he's in the tunnel now. Oh, there it is. And it's gone.
And the moment he gets out of the tunnel.
Oh, no.
Allow it.
The quality is so bad you can't tell if it's something making a shadow.
The extremely
No, it's not even
disturbing
close.
figure
She
of a woman
disappears.
can be seen appearing in the backseat of his car. Not once, but twice. She appears distorted with a swollen face.
Oh,
one
well,
with
when
the
you
eye
put it
open
that close,
and one closed.
that's definitely a
The taxi
woman.
driver claims that he had no idea
That
what
was
was happening so
absolutely-
close behind him. He says that he felt
That was
a
disgusting
disturbing
when it
chill at
zoomed
the
in.
time, but he didn't see or hear anything unusual.
Yeah, he's just
The driver
driving normal.
believes this to be the manifestation of a spirit of the victim of a traffic accident on this road, forever lost on the streets of Japan,
That is
trying to get a
horrible when it's zoomed in.
ride back home.
Agreed.
Something under the bed.
I was alright until that zoomed in. I mean, it was definitely weird and fucked up that you thought you saw someone open the door. Open the door, close the door. I am so confused.
I'm glad I drive a smart car.
Oh, because they'll be sitting next to you.
No.
I'm waiting for the response.
You don't sit in the front of taxis.
What are you talking about? You better press the fucking button, mate.
Here parents Josh and Sarah from Nashville, Tennessee had never posted anything related to the paranormal on either one of their TikTok pages. That is until one night when Sarah and Josh discover something very strange on their bedroom security camera.
These
Sarah
are
is fast
always
asleep
fun.
in bed with her daughter Emma when this happens.
Oh. Her top's doing this. But why was it called something under the bed?
Little Emma is sleeping peacefully with her doll when it inexplicably moves on its own. But creepiest of all, the child's shirt appears to be getting tugged by something that's just not there. Dad Josh believes this strange event to be something paranormal, but his wife Sarah is still skeptical. But it gets even creepier.
No,
I shouldn't have
Because
spoke.
late one night, Josh is at work and Sarah is fast asleep. Just around midnight, the baby monitor in Emma's bedroom records something terrifying.
Oh, I don't want to see this.
Neither do I.
Is she gonna get,
Yanked.
or something's gonna?
Poke the head out. No.
This is a horror movie.
It has to be.
No, what the fuck?
The TV in the room is on and little Emma is awake and seems to be curious about something underneath her bed. When she goes to investigate, the little girl appears to be getting pulled underneath the bed. Emma starts to cry and yells out for her mother, who soon wakes up and comes to her rescue. But just what happened to little Emma is unclear.
Like she
Josh
even
explains
stops.
that he has no idea
crawling
what happened
forward.
to his daughter. He shows in a video that the space under Emma's bed is too small for anyone to have been hiding under there. So what do you think happened to little Emma? Could it be that some dark presence has attached itself to the toddler? Or just what is going on here? Let me know what you think. The Haunting in Holland.
Firstly, no. No.
That was horrible.
Yeah.
That wasn't like scary. That was like panic. Like her feet stopped. Like moving her forward, and there was more just sliding.
I
Like
mean-
something was pulling her under.
I think that on top of the mummies,
The mummies.
screaming mummy, whilst that's happening.
Oh yeah.
I think if there was no sound, you could be skeptical, don't know what's happening. But nothing about her body posture, shape or form
Her
was suggested
yeah.
she was moving
her
forward.
shouting for her mum, and her legs not moving her.
Yeah, just sliding forward, yeah.
But she's still moving forward. Like, if she's calling for her mum, she doesn't want to be under the bed, so she should be trying to go backwards, not gliding forwards.
Yep, agreed. That was absolutely sad. I'm gonna go with sad.
My bed doesn't have it underneath.
Neither does mine. Still won't check. Never owning one of those beds either. Oh, as we're 2 videos
Are
in.
you gonna make it through this?
Yeah, as we're 2 videos in.
No. What?
Are you realizing how much is left for 3 videos?
Oh.
Are you gonna make it through this one?
20 minutes for 3 videos. That means
Part 2.
we're getting
TikTok?
no.
Then they're not even that long.
We're getting a no mamas or something, because they're usually longer videos.
So, a month ago I featured a spooky video from an anonymous Dutch YouTuber named Sabia L.
Oh. We remember this, don't we?
The little peekaboo out the kitchen.
That's not a little peekaboo, by the way.
This one made me panic because the way she always moves towards the kitchen. And she's so scared that she's shaking.
Also, the time it takes her to record that.
I've seen this and I'm
Still panicking.
still getting nervous.
It's the fact this doesn't make any noise.
I've seen this. Why is it making me scared? I know nothing jumps out and I'm still ready.
What the fuck is happening? That angle is so shit.
At the time, the video was a bit of a mystery, as all the information I had was her YouTube username, Sabia L.
Oh,
and
that's
that
what
she
he
was
means by a
living
bit
in
of a
Holland.
mystery. There's no
But
mystery
since
there.
then, I've actually been able to contact Sabia and ask her about her videos. Sabia shared with me that she lives in a small apartment in Holland in a house that was built in 1923.
Good idea.
She says she doesn't really know the history of the house, but that ever since she moved in last year, she noticed a presence in the home. Cabinet doors open and close on their own. Things move, and on multiple occasions she has seen a dark shadow out of the corner of her eye. Sabia says that she was a skeptic before she moved in, but after experiencing the repeated paranormal activity, she became a believer. Now, after I featured Sabia L's video last time, she received many encouraging comments from Nuke's Top 5 viewers, and so she decided to start filming more of the strange activity in her home. One night, she captures something downright
I
creepy.
don't want to see it
I don't
because
end it.
of
It's
her cinematography skills. Like, she's gets the worst possible angles.
Don't look in the door. Don't look in the door.
It's too dark.
Oh, it's way too dark. Oh, I don't like any of this.
She does too much spinning around quickly.
There's nowhere near enough light in this video.
Not that. Don't do that.
Oh, not the kitchen again.
That's the filthy, creepy
Creepy ass.
kitchen.
I think I'm not gonna watch this.
Oh, well. No, her angles are the worst.
And it, cause
The worst. Like, we can't see anything now. Nope.
do you know what I don't like about the light switch? The noise it's making sounds like someone's slapping it.
Yeah, it sounds like you have to put some force behind it, innit, to make it go on and off.
Deze deur is gewoon dicht.
Just stop spinning around like that.
She's gonna spin again.
Het is hier gewoon echt helemaal nat.
Oh my god! No, I'm not watching.
She's like a flipping Beyblade.
Zie je zo'n ding?
Bojangles. Bojangles.
I'm hot.
I'm very hot. Bojangles.
Het is hier echt in.
Don't turn around. Do not turn around.
She's gonna Beyblade again.
A heavy sliding door that's fairly difficult to
I'm
move
so happy.
actually slides sideways.
That's
completely
over with.
By the way,
on its
we know
own.
there's still 20
Sabia
minutes
is
left, so
freaked
he
out,
might
but
say,
tries to stay calm.
And
on
then-
another
Light
night.
in the kitchen and shuts on and off, and a cabinet door opens and closes. Sabia can't find any explanation for the strange activity. Another night, and she records again as the presence seems to be getting more and more aggressive.
Dat ding beweegt. Kijk.
It's like a Jumanji piece. Well, they didn't do that.
gaat er ook al vandoor.
Oh, black cat. Oh, wow. Cheers to you.
Is dit allemaal? Ik vind het helemaal niet leuk.
Good on her though.
For what?
She still lives there.
She might not have a choice. Oh, I just got a shiver.
It's a chalice. What do you mean?
Ik ben dus
She's Beyblading.
helemaal alleen.
What do you mean mental sanity or to live there?
Oké, ik ga je weg.
Why is it that dark?
Veel in mijn huis.
And then, only 2 days later, Sabia captures something else. Something
This is what makes it 20 minutes.
Oh, this is a shadow, definitely.
I thought it was just one room.
I'm waiting for the nuke sound effect. The doom.
Dat was een stem.
Yeah.
Oh, Jezus. Wat is dat?
No way.
Sabia watches from her bedroom as all of her lights flicker on and off. She suddenly hears the voice of what sounds like a young girl, but the voice is so low and muffled that it's barely comprehensible in
Nope,
Dutch.
I heard stuff.
But that's not even the creepiest part of the video.
It's when the light didn't go back on properly.
Did you see it? Watch one more time.
I'm sure there was a shadow somewhere. I thought I saw an outline of something. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, yeah. But that's why I
horrifying
thought
dark figure
it was
can
the
be
light
seen
not on
standing
properly.
in Sabia's living room, seemingly watching her from behind the sliding door before it disappears into thin air. So is Sabia's home haunted by a dark presence? Let me know what you think. You can watch all of Sabia L's paranormal encounters over on her YouTube channel, Sabia L. If you see a video that you think would be perfect for the top 5, or if you have a ghost hunting channel and you caught something great, contact me at nukestop5@gmail.com. The Highway 5.
I'm very happy that's finished.
Hey, if I ever hear a voice like that telling me to leave, I'm leaving and I'm doing windmills all the way out the door.
What do you mean? Spinning around with your arms wide? I thought
I'm going! Because, no.
I mean, this is why I say good on her.
How
because
do
she's
people
still there.
live like this? I'm hot, but I'm shivering.
Yes, I know. I know the feeling. And I said the same thing, and you said maybe she's got no choice.
Yeah, I mean, what are you going to live on the street? Or that's what I mean, like, if you don't have a choice, you either live on the street or live in your house.
This is the last month. This is my current address. Next month I'm getting a new one.
That channel might be a good one for us to, like, if we
Check
run out
out.
of Nukes videos to do these reactions to. I was thinking about, like, some of the channels that Nukes features just reacting to their actual
Videos.
whole videos if we run out of Nukes and other stuff to do.
We're gonna. So I think we should start that whenever you're ready. But you want to start with hers.
Let us know in the comments
You want to start with hers.
some channels that have
Don't let us know.
some of the, like, best. I know, like, I knew my man was gonna go blank as soon as I said. I
Nice,
know.
isn't it?
There's a couple that I remember that actual, like, ghost investigators,
Okay, yeah.
ghost hunters. Like, I know a couple of their channels. So if you know any good ones that put out quite scary ones, that have quite a lot going on. If you know any channels that have got, like, a lot going on in their videos,
Sometimes I don't
get it
think.
down in the comments.
I think it's not even about it just being a lot going on. Sometimes it's as simple
Mm.
as the little things that I know would be enough to make me
When
say...
I say a lot going on, I mean like
Bye.
we don't watch a 25-minute video on someone's
yeah,
channel
yeah.
and one shadow pops up.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
some entertaining ones. Let us know. I've still got to finish this.
Only 12 minutes
Is this
left
this
for 2
one?
minutes.
Highway 5 Ghost Girl seems like it's just gonna be a truck driver driving past a ghost girl or something.
I don't know. We had one on the one of the last video,
Ghost
wasn't it?
Girl.
In the middle of a road
This
that
next
they
video
kept having
posted to
crashes
Reddit
and
by
the kid was
user
in the
Lil
car.
Goth Doll was recorded from a monitor, then screen capped on a phone before it finally made its way to the internet. So it's a bit potato quality. Nevertheless, the video is chilling. It was pulled from the dashcam feed of 2 truck drivers after a very frightening incident. So, one night 2 truckers are driving on Highway 5 in Lynn, Alabama, when they get the scare of a lifetime.
Yeah, more America. That they actually see it, like, and react to it.
The panic-stricken truck drivers pull over and call 911. But when they check the highway and the surrounding area along with arriving police, they don't find anything. There's just no one there. After the truck drivers request a viewing of the footage recorded that night on Highway 5, they are shocked. Just like they thought, there is in fact a girl in a long dress walking across the road.
They should hit her as well, wouldn't
By
it?
their truck. They later find out that there's a well-known ghost story associated with this road, Highway 5.
She turns
in
to
Lynn,
look at it,
Alabama.
and like that
The
should
story
hit her.
goes that 10 years ago on a rainy night, a teenage girl on her way home from her high school prom lost her life on the road after being hit by an 18-wheeler truck. Over the years, many truck drivers claim that they have witnessed the girl wearing a prom dress on Highway 5. So could it be that these truck drivers captured the prom dress ghost of Highway 5? Their reactions certainly look convincing, but as always, you decide. The Ghost Files.
I don't like anything about what's going on here because we have 10 minutes of one video.
Yeah, that means a lot's gonna happen.
I hope so, but...
That one, yeah, that was... It didn't really look like a girl coming home from prom. It kind of looked like she was a hitchhiker or something. It looked like had a backpack on and stuff like that, from what you could see.
It kind of looked like she had no business being there.
No, because she wasn't even like on the hard shoulder. She was in the middle of 2 lanes.
She wasn't even behind the cones.
Nope. Like that. And where that camera is, that truck would have hit her.
Oh, 100%.
As it turns to look at the truck as well. Like, it doesn't move out of the way or anything. The truck just goes straight through it.
Which is more worrying.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm happy we haven't experienced something like that, but if and when that shit does happen, I hope we get it on camera, because what? Like, realistically as well, when you're in a car...
I mean, our friend last week when we went out hit a cat, and then when we turned around, there was no cat.
Yeah, no. That was minor though. Cats have have 9 lives.
Ghost cat.
Have 9 lives.
It just sort of ran out on the road and went. And there was like a...
I remember you doing that the last time.
There was like a little boom, and then he stopped, and we looked behind us, and there was
Nothing
just no
there.
cat. But nothing there.
Did you see it?
It was the hoax cat.
Don't. Oh wait,
Come on, last video, 10 minutes.
What are we in for 10 minutes?
Doesn't look like it's no mamas either. They don't look like some no mamas.
Popular German paranormal investigators
Germany.
Geisterachten, which translates to The Ghost Files, travel to an allegedly haunted estate
I think-
in Bad Ems.
The one and last time I've remember seeing the German, and they might not even been German, was when that guy said devil, and you remember his voice changed as they run down the stairs. Yeah. They had running upstairs. And he went, run, devil, like that, but obviously in German. So
German.
this could be bad.
The sprawling structure was constructed in the 1920s and served as a critical care center run by the Protestant Church. The makeshift medical center was staffed by nuns and female church officials who devoted their lives to caring for the sick and the elderly. Many of the patients at the care center suffered from devastating and highly contagious diseases.
Well, that's a scary
So
photo.
it's not surprising
Very.
that over its 70-year history, many people lost their lives inside these walls, including men, women, children, and even the devoted nuns who often caught infectious diseases from the very patients that they were treating. The staff of the care center slowly dwindled until there was just no one left to care for patients. The care center was eventually left abandoned in 1993. Cut to current day. The abandoned historic building is said to be haunted by the spirits of its deceased patients.
No,
There are
thank you.
countless reports from visitors who claim to have seen dark apparitions and witnessed unexplained supernatural activity inside the old abandoned care home. The Degaster-Ogden investigators split up into 3 teams to explore different sections of
Why
the
is he by
massive
himself?
building.
Scooby-Doo.
When team members Daniel and Viola explore the basement, they begin to experience something truly bizarre.
I think the basement in any of these kind of abandoned buildings should be done with the whole squad and 1900 lights.
Einfach durch so eine Tür gehen.
Hast du das gehört?
Did you hear that?
Oh, they heard it as well.
Was war
Da war, das klang gerade wie eine Stimme.
die Stimme?
Oh, he didn't hear it.
gehen.
Hast du das gehört?
Hallo? Ist jemand bei uns?
Oh, can you imagine? Because they're in the dark.
Oh yeah.
Hallo?
So he's in the dark and all he can see is his camera screen. Imagine looking around that corner and like that,
Allow
and all you can
it.
see is it on your camera. What if something's actually standing on the stairs?
Auf jeden Fall.
Definitiv schrecklich.
Taking my camera, smashing it against my head
Hast du das gehört, Bart?
That won't,
until my life leaves my body.
Was war?
that won't save you.
Es hat ein bisschen geknallt.
What if she just goes, zoom?
Hallo?
Daniel and Viola hear the unexplained voice of a child and soon after hear loud footsteps coming from all directions. The 2 investigators call out to whoever could be making the creepy sounds, but no answer. And Daniel and Viola aren't the only ones hearing strange things. Team members Julia and Katja are exploring another area of the building that used to be the children's ward, and they too start to hear something.
I'm getting chills again.
Ich tue mich mit der Ecke hier schwer.
Okay.
Ja, da kommt so viel Staubtür aus der Ecke. Das hört sich an, als ob ein Kind schreit.
Hast du es gehört?
Ja, ich hab's auch gehört.
Julia and Katja also hear the creepy voice of a child coming from somewhere inside the building. Later into the investigation, Daniel and Viola start hearing unexplained footsteps on a stairway and begin to feel like someone is watching them. They set up a thermal imaging camera and connect to a large screen so that they can watch in real time. They sit down on the stairs and start to ask questions directed to any spirits still lingering in the abandoned care home. The 2 witness and capture something absolutely chilling.
Du bist noch auf der Treppe, ne?
Magst du mal die Treppe runterkommen? Komm doch mal zu uns. Setz dich doch mal zwischen uns.
Don't know for that.
Das wird aber gerade kälter. Gerade wird's eiskalt.
Umso länger wir miteinander reden, umso mehr werdet ihr, ne? Gibt's irgendeinen Kommunikationsmechanismus, in dem ihr euch, wenn ihr mit uns redet, wenn ihr mit Menschen allgemein
Is it
redet,
supposed to sound like she's talking
ja
backwards?
dann die anderen Energien anzieht?
German does a little bit. Oh,
Hinter uns und an deiner rechten Schulter.
Das ist rundrum gerade.
Ja, aber es sieht gerade, also bei dir rechts ist definitiv, wie sieht das aus?
What, just
German
dips?
actually really does sound like someone
Also wir können
talking
dich,
Backwards.
like
quasi, wir können dich sehen. Wir
in
brauchen dich
reverse.
nicht. Wie können wir dich so ein bisschen sichtbar machen? Magst du mal meine rechte Hand berühren?
Don't ask for that.
Hey,
investigators watch as thermal shapes and distortions seem to appear all around them. One figure seems to rise up right between them, and another shape even seems to touch Daniel's hand. Meanwhile, Julie and Katja, who are exploring a different section of the large
No,
building,
more thermal
are
stuff
also
because it's
beginning
not
to feel
scary.
like they are not alone.
I just don't.
Oh,
Like,
not pictures.
I just don't
I
like.
hate
backwards
it
language.
when they put the pictures in the video like this.
Nah,
I don't know
man,
why.
do it.
Hello?
I find it so scary when you see them take the
Daniel?
picture and they show it.
It's because it's candid.
Wer ist da?
It's like in that moment.
Jetzt ist jemand da. Hallo?
What angle is this?
Wer ist da? Was war das bitte? Was war das bitte? Das war mir jetzt bitte nicht.
At least they stopped taking pictures.
Jetzt müssen wir die anderen aber informieren. Mhm. Oh Gott. Leute, wir sind nicht mehr alleine. Hallo, wer ist da?
Was ist das?
Oh mein Gott, mein Herz rast. Hallo? Alter, was geht da bitte ab? Das ist okay. Oh mein Gott.
Julie and Katja hear disturbing sounds and movement coming from somewhere near them. Because the sounds are so loud, they think there might actually be another person in there with them. They decide to just get out of there. Using their walkie-talkies, they call the rest of the team back to their meeting point. But whatever is in the building seems to follow them. What happens next shocks them all.
Allow it.
Wait, when Mystery Inc. all together.
Hier an der Treppe haben wir unten das Licht gesehen und die Stimme.
Hallo?
Yes. If it wasn't for those meddling kids. Why is he going down
He's
there on
trying,
his
to
ones?
be, he's trying to be a bad man in front of all the ladies. Bad man are the ones that get their heads chopped off.
Stefan? Ja. Hinter uns. Das klang gerade wie Stöckelschuhe. Habt ihr das gehört?
Ja, was wie vorhin auf der Treppe.
Stöckelschuhe. Stöckelschuhe. Ganz eindeutig. Hallo?
Is it?
That isn't helpful.
Stefan is downstairs when the rest of the team hears the sound of high heels coming down a hallway. When they look down the hall, one of their cameras captures the dark silhouette of what seems to be a woman walking from right to left before suddenly vanishing into thin air. So did the Geisterakten capture the spirits of deceased patients that are said to haunt the abandoned building?
And breathe.
And if not, just what did
We
they
made it.
capture? You can watch this full
And
2-hour
yours.
episode and many more creepy
And your
investigations
iris.
over on the YouTube channel, Die Geisterakten. Thanks for watching. Please follow me on Instagram here and on Twitter there. And hopefully I'll see you next week.
Right.
Thank
so,
you, Nuke. Thank you, Nuke. Pleasure
What's going on?
seeing you again.
Great suggestion, Akash Shesha. I'm so glad that is over. I just think sometimes, yeah, it's not even about how scary the videos are. It's about what kind of mix of different kind of videos you get. And that one started badly. It didn't gradually get worse. It just stayed bad. Apart from maybe the truck one.
Yeah, the truck one wasn't bad. The first two were kind of weird and a bit.
No, thank you ish.
Yeah. The Holland one, she just gets all the worst angles possible. She should like direct some horror films.
She should just not be living there anymore.
Yeah, that as well. If the ghost tells you to leave, get out.
Imagine you paid your rent like yesterday, and next day your ghost is like, get out. It's like, oh, I've only got another more 30 days of this and then I can leave.
What? No?
You can't ask for a refund.
Yeah, well, whatever. Just throw the money in the toilet and press flush and get out. Do you think if I've paid rent...
Press flush.
If I've paid rent and I'm laying in bed and a shadow girl appears in the doorway and says leave, I will leave, yes, I will, but paid rent yesterday, so give me 3 weeks to a month and then I'll leave. Don't do anything till then. If I stay after that, you can do it, but I don't think they really work like that.
Yeah, I'm not saying they do, but boy, still, I think it's because I know, realistically, me and you, if we're living in our own place and that's what's happening, we ain't living there no more. And that's it. It doesn't matter when you paid rent. It doesn't even matter how long you paid rent for.
You can.
I can what? What's going on? Was that the comb?
I don't know what it was. But it didn't drop slowly.
Excuse me. What? Check what that is. I don't have time for this.
I can't see anything.
Try moving my bag.
I don't have time for this. You live here. This is your time. I don't know what it was. There's nothing on the floor.
I don't care how this looks. Excuse me, we were interrupted by something.
There's nothing on the floor.
Find it now!
There is nothing there.
Oi.
That sound had to be on camera this time as well. Usually when stuff bangs in the background, like last week when the stuff banged in the kitchen, the camera didn't pick it up, but that had to pick that up. Well, this is what happens when you watch ghost videos.
Oh, we just both heard a noise.
Ghosts say, hey, you're watching us. Watch this in live action. No, something fell. But why? I don't know, because I wasn't even touching the table. So that's fun. And now we don't know what fell. And the cat was laying still, so it wasn't the cat. So I'm going to go home, have a nice night. Yeah.
I'm going to go sleep in the van.
Well, whatever it was.
Don't finish that sentence. Akash, what the fuck have you done? This is our last ghost video. We're no longer playing. This game was fun while it lasted.
It's not. Oh, you know what it probably was? I bet it was I had the mic wire on the table. And I bet it's fell off the table a bit.
Oh, I felt like something was pulling this a second ago. Didn't you see me adjust it?
Yeah, but nothing's... The cat's there. Or she was there, just laying down still.
I know, but what I'm saying is, I don't like this at all. Something, not the mic thing, something else better be on. As soon as we finish this.
Well, if you like the video, make sure you like the video. Like I said during the video, if you've got any suggestions of Nukes or any other channels that do these type of videos, or channels that ghost hunt, do paranormal investigations and stuff like that, and you know some really good ones, get them down below so we can react to them as well. Subscribe, definitely press subscribe,
Excuse me while I focus
And
on
we're-
turning myself into a plank of wood.
We're gonna go and do our own ghost hunt, apparently.
No, I got a flow. When I react, the man's got cold. When I react, the man's got go. You little biatch, stick it in your reacts. It was a big react, so man's got no. Anything goes, you know this year just gonna blow like I won't have it. You won't manage, so I'm real, I'm silent like magic. Part with a man that oh so savage.